Right then, on today's Liverpool News Daily, we're going to run the rule over some cracking stories. Liverpool agree midfielder deal. Meanwhile, Lionel Messi drops a bold verdict on Alexis Mac Allister's future. What's the sequence of the events? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome. We've got some thrilling Liverpool news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Liverpool updates. Breaking news from Anfield, where reports in Italy suggest Liverpool have reluctantly agreed a deal to sell local lad Curtis Jones, a decision that is already dividing the fan base and could leave a massive void in the squad. The Scouse midfielder has found himself on the periphery under Andoni Iraola, bizarrely filling in at right back following Connor Bradley's injury rather than playing in his natural central role, which ultimately fueled intense speculation about his future, with just 1 year left on his contract. While Inter Milan spent months haggling for a discount, Nottingham Forest have reportedly swooped in with their newly acquired cash from the Elliot Anderson sale to meet the asking price, securing a homegrown talent that many fear the Reds will come to enormously regret losing. From a club perspective, balancing the books for a player in the final year of his deal makes business sense, yet losing our only remaining local star feels like a devastating blow to the very identity of Liverpool Football Club. It is an incredibly risky gamble by the hierarchy, as they are not only losing a versatile squad player for a cut-price fee, but also handed a direct Premier League rival an absolute steal of an investment. This sudden departure leaves the midfield depth looking worryingly thin just as the new season approaches, raising serious questions about whether the club has a genuine replacement lined up or if this is a transfer disaster waiting to happen. Do you think letting Curtis Jones go is a massive mistake by the club, or is it simply the right time to cash in? Following on from that blockbuster update, eyes have now turned sharply towards Anfield as a stunning twist in the transfer market begins to unfold. World superstar Lionel Messi has remarkably broken his silence to weigh in on the future of Liverpool's midfield maestro, Alexis Mac Allister. Speaking directly after their intense international campaign, the legendary Argentina captain openly backed his compatriot amidst mounting speculation surrounding his Merseyside career. This unexpected intervention has instantly ignited a fierce debate among the Anfield faithful regarding the true value of their number 10. This high-profile endorsement arrives at a time of profound tactical transformation inside the walls of the EXA training center. Under the ambitious new guidance of manager Andoni Iraola, our recruitment team is reportedly planning a significant overhaul of the first-team squad before the window shuts. The midfield engine room is widely understood to be the primary focus of this rebuild, with Iraola keen to tailor the squad to his demanding, aggressive philosophy. Such radical changes have naturally cast a shadow of doubt over which established stars will genuinely fit into this bold new era. Yet, despite the swirling uncertainties, Messi remains absolutely convinced that Mac Allister possesses the footballing brain required to become the bedrock of Iraola's system. The talismanic forward publicly praised his international teammate as a rare, genius talent whose sublime vision and composure cannot simply be replaced on the market. Furthermore, Messi urged patience from our coaching staff, insisting that giving the playmaker the correct platform will unlock a world-class level of performance. It is a powerful message delivered straight to the boardroom, effectively warning our decision-makers not to make a short-sighted mistake. The merits of that high praise are entirely justified when you look at how brilliantly the midfielder performed on the world stage this summer. Mac Allister was nothing short of instrumental for his country, pulling the strings and orchestrating the play with absolute authority. That scintillating form served as a timely reminder that his elite quality is very much intact when utilized in his natural position. For Iraola, seeing his players shine so brightly against world-class opposition must feel like a massive boost ahead of preseason training. However, we cannot ignore the reality that the previous domestic campaign presented a series of grueling challenges for our Argentine star. Serious physical fatigue from a unrelenting fixture schedule noticeably took a toll on his overall consistency in a red shirt. This slight dip in club form has unfortunately opened the door for Real Madrid, who are now heavily linked with an ambitious summer swoop. Resisting the allure of the Santiago Bernabeu is always a daunting task, leaving the club with a genuine fight to protect one of our prized assets. Ultimately, the definitive verdict rests on the shoulders of Andoni Iraola and the sporting director to steer our transfer strategy in the right direction. It remains to be seen whether the boss will heed Messi's glowing recommendation and build his future midfield around the dynamic South American. The COP will undoubtedly be praying that we can retain our top-tier talents if we are to mount a serious challenge for major silverware this season. Do you think Andoni Iraola should make Alexis Mac Allister the untouchable focal point of his new-look Liverpool team? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Moving on from that massive development, Liverpool have developed a proper knack for turning Newcastle United's transfer plans completely upside down in recent years. After famously snatching Dominic Szoboszlai in 2023, Hugo Ekitike in 2025, and recently securing Victor Munoz right from under their noses, the Reds have consistently left the Magpies utterly gutted. Now, with prominent journalist Florian Plettenberg reporting that Newcastle have agreed a £50 million, €60 million fee with Freiburg for midfield sensation Yohan Manzambi, the Anfield decision-makers should absolutely be on high alert. Under Andoni Iraola's exciting tactical vision, the Swiss prodigy looks the textbook definition of a dream signing, boasting the kind of elite all-round engine that would elevate our transition play instantly. While Newcastle are desperately trying to rush the paperwork through to avoid another classic hijack, it feels like the perfect moment for the Reds to capitalize on a player whose market value is destined to skyrocket over the next 12 months. This brilliant opportunity becomes even more pressing given the heavy speculation that local lad Curtis Jones could be nearing a departure from Anfield. Replacing a homegrown talent is never a straightforward task for the recruitment team, but Manzambi offers that precise blend of defensive steel and attacking flair required to thrive in Andoni Iraola's high-intensity system. Of course, executing another high-profile hijack would undoubtedly cause massive frustration on Tyneside, meaning the board must weigh up the competitive friction against the immense long-term sporting rewards. It is a delicate balance between respecting a rival's groundwork and ruthlessly improving our own squad depth, yet a talent of this caliber rarely stays on the market for long at this price. Do you think the board should pull off one more dramatic hijack to secure Manzambi, or should we leave this one to Newcastle and focus our efforts elsewhere? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're a true Liverpool fan, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's meet again soon to discuss the greatest club, Liverpool.
See you next time.
See you soon.